Hello my dear friends, and today we start new planet, it's Venus! So we will talk about Venus with aspect with different planets in our natal chart. We are not taking Venus, Sun, Venus, Moon, Venus, Mercury, Venus, Mars, because we have talked about this in our previous videos when we were talking about all these planets. Sun, Moon, Mars and Mercury. So today we are taking Venus, Saturn. It's not very easy aspect. I am putting conjunction into the hash aspect. So conjunction, square, opposition, hash aspects, and trine and sextile will be supportive aspects. Yeah, Venus is our attitude, so material side of the life, so to say, our attitude towards money, how we love to spend money, which way, what choice we are making every day to buy this or buy that. So Venus is our not only partner we are choosing, yeah, what we want to be in romantic life, how we see our romantic side of life, yeah. It's our amorous, yeah? It's our romantic feelings, so to say. How we want to flirt, how we want to communicate in romantic way, etc., etc. It's our chickiness and love, etc. It's our sex life as well. For women, it's how she would see her partnership, sexual partnership, how she would want to be loved as a woman, how she feels herself as a woman, what choice in clothes, in everything she's making, so how she cherishes her femininity, so to say. In man's horoscope it will show what kind of woman he would want. So Moon, what kind of woman he is choosing for family making, yeah, for role of mother of his children, yeah, for housewife, etc., for wife, yeah. But Venus, it's his sexual desires, what woman he wants actually, yeah. And as I said, our material likes and dislikes, so to say. That's what Venus is. So it is harsh when it's in conjunction with Saturn. We will talk about this a bit later. Let's talk about sextile and trine first. Sextile, 60 degrees between Venus and Saturn, and trine 120 degrees between them. This is not so bad at all, because you know how to value what you have. All your desires, all your whims, so to say, are carefully thought through. You put real goals that you can reach in front of you, yeah? And you plan steps to reach this goal quite wisely, and you enjoying the process while you are reaching the goal in front of you. You have quite high ambitions, because Saturn is always putting quite a high level of standards in front of you. Yes, you think you deserve the best. You know where you want to be, and you know that you have to pay for this, and you know how to plan carefully to get there. You know what's supposed to be done. So you are at the highest level of your standards whatsoever, but you know how to enjoy the process as well. You don't feel depressed or whatsoever. No, you just evaluate very wisely what's supposed to be done, and you put it in front of you and you reach your goal, yeah? And you feel quite satisfied and happy about who you are, what material status you have, what things are surrounded, what things you're surrounded by, who you are choosing as a partner. You feel yourself quite happy who you are in expressing your femininity, if we are talking about women here, yeah? Then it's a very good aspect actually, trine, especially for art dealers, because Venus is responsible for art and beauty, etc. So if person is working in art industry, or he is producing art objects, like he is designer, he is architect, he is a fashion designer, or he is artist, or whatever, anything connected to art. It is fantastic aspect actually, because it gives you sense of tact, sense of rightness and beauty, so to say. I mean, everything, like clean and right angles and purity of colors, etc., etc. So actually it is very good aspect for people who are working in art industry, right? And also you tend to be quite serious about your obligations in work or whatsoever, yeah? It's not too hard for you, you enjoy actually, but you fulfill your obligations and it gives you satisfaction in your life. And you are more happy and satisfying if you are working with older people, because they are represented by Saturn. You get more money, get more recognition at your work if you work with older people. Then, because these older people, they do appreciate your tact, your seriousness towards work, your logic sense, etc., you know. If we talk about romantic side of the story, you tend to have stable relationship. You tend to have serious relationship, meaningful relationship. So one night stand is not for you. You want serious relationship. I'm not talking that it's necessarily must be marriage, but it would be the best, of course. But it just must be serious relationship, okay? Not just sex and nothing else. No, you are ready to make effort to develop this relationship, to put your energy, like time, warmth, money, everything in this relationship. And you expect the same from the partner. So you choose quite a serious partner too, who you can rely on, who is able to keep stable relationship, who is not just like in constant search what he wants actually in life, yeah? Not such kind of person wouldn't attract you sexually, yeah? So for men, because Venus is the girl he would want, I mean sexually would want, yeah? So if he has such an aspect, it will show he would want serious girl with logic sense, who fulfill her obligations in the relationship, who would not just jump from one bed to another one in search of emotions or whatsoever. No, he would want serious relationship and serious girl that he can rely on, okay? And if the girl knows how to make money, if she has some status or some career, it would be even better, yeah? But the most important thing for him, that she is a stimulating factor for him, yeah? Because you know Saturn loves to put this quite a high standard of goal, so to say, yeah? So he expect her to put this level a little bit higher than he would put for himself. So he's motivated to do more, to work more for this relationship and in career making as well. But the woman as well is giving him all the emotional support at home to want more, to jump higher. This is important for him, that she is motivational factor for him, okay? For his growth in any sense. Well, let's talk about opposition, 180 degrees, square, 90 degrees between these two planets, and conjunction, 1 to 5 degrees. A little bit hard, I would say, yeah? Because person doesn't allow himself to open up emotionally at all. He can't relax at all. He needs to be in control all the time. He has pathological fear. It's a fear of poverty, of being in difficult financial situation, that he doesn't have enough of money. Where does it come from? It comes from childhood. One of your parent or two of them didn't show this unconditional love when you were a child. You didn't feel the security, material security as well, while you've been child. So this security that you are loved no matter what, okay? You don't have this feeling from your child, and subconsciously right now, to be loved is supposed to be on money-based topic, or to have the security in love, you're supposed to have some money, otherwise you can't be loved, or there is no sense in love, or whatsoever. So these are subconscious fears and strange instructions and cliches and too many rules and instructions you're putting in front of yourself. You're not allowing yourself just to fall in love, just to relax a little bit, just to enjoy the life, just to be emotionally open and to give this warmth to your potential partner whatsoever. So you put towards yourself such a high level of standard. It's just impossible to reach, so to say, this flag that you put in front of you. But the worst thing is not only towards yourself, towards others too. You're so bloody demanding. Your potential partner feels like, whatever I do, it will never be enough. So basically, it's hard to be with you, not only because you are not supporting emotionally your partner. You are cold, you are not expressing your emotions. You suppress your emotion all the time. You are not, as if you're not allowed to give warmth to anyone else, but you are killing yourself too. Because when our emotions are suppressed, our hormones are suppressed. You do remember Venus is responsible for hormone level in our organism. So basically, you are putting this high level in front of you, but you don't have even energy to plan any steps in order to reach any of the high standards you put in front of you, because your hormonal side of the story are suppressed and you don't have enough of energy to fulfill. So basically what you do, you feel not satisfied, you feel unhappy. Whatever you are reaching in love, you're unhappy about this. You can't relax even for a moment. You are unhappy. You push everybody from you because you don't want to feel vulnerable. You are afraid to feel vulnerable. What if, you get hurt in love, so you are not allowing to yourself to open up and to fall in love at all? Or if you choose someone who you allow to be your partner, still there are so many demands towards the partner and so many expectations from relationships, and also it's supposed to be money-based topic. If your partner doesn't earn enough and doesn't give you this financial support, it's not good enough. I'm not choosing this partner whatsoever. So it is hard aspect actually to live with, because you can't get satisfaction from life at all. And you have too many rules and cliches, and you don't know what you want actually from love. You can't just want money from love, right? Not only that, come on, but you do feel like this, that what is love? It's nothing. Duty, my work, this gives me security. Money, financial side of the story, this gives me security. What is love? It's nothing. So basically, it's disbalance. It's a big disbalance between material side of the story and the romantic side of the story. And you're so afraid to get into situation of poverty, of lack of finances, of bankruptcy. It's basically pathological fear, You can never allow yourself breathe even freely, yeah? You can't stop thinking about money. Well, what else? How? What we can do? What we can do here? Because you deny yourself even in sexual life. You think work is the most important thing, work duty paramount, and it gives me security. Love can't give me security. Or love is just worthless. Or you trade your love for exact sum of money, yeah? This is not right as well, yeah? In man's horoscope, what else we can say here? He tends to choose a partner who is cold, who is pushing him away, and if even she allows him to love you for a little while, then she throws him away, because he has this disbalance again inside of him. So he thinks that being cold in love is actually quite sexy. So he needs a lady dominatrix, yeah, who is actually cold, never gives him emotional support, who is very difficult to reach, and he can't expect any emotional warmth from the partner. This is not right, my dear man. So you have to work seriously with this Venus, to work with all the conscience to be switched on, to examine all your natal chart, come for consultation because I will show you that you are choosing partner not only by Venus, but some other planets as well. Mars, Sun will be important too, and of course Moon, because Moon is our heart, so to say, our family making, relationship making planet too. So it's not the end of the story. We can work with this, okay? For women, what advice I would say? You have to work on melting this piece of ice. Your Venus is a piece of ice, basically. How to work on this? Either you just allow yourself experiment in love making, okay? Just allow yourself meaningless relationship just for the sake of sex, okay? Make as much sex as possible, whatever, doesn't matter what. Your goal here, yeah, is to warm up this physically, just to warm up your senses, so to say, yeah, just to make a goal, yeah, just allow yourself sex just for the sake of sex. Just make love as much as possible, and you will see, when you open up a little bit, when you feel a little bit more free as a woman, yeah, you will see meaningful, serious relationship will come to you. You just have to learn a little bit about your sexuality, what you want as a woman, what you want in sex, in romantic life, what you are searching for in your partner, in your romantic side of the story. And second solution, find a partner who is much older, minimum 7 years older than you, yeah, and just try to explore your sexuality with the older partner, yeah. So allow yourself experiment, just little by little. Don't put any pressure on yourself, little by little. With many little steps, you are opening up your sexuality. You try to value your femininity, what you want, your sexuality. Just to try to explore your sexuality, what exactly is turning you on, yeah? Because this Venus, unfortunately, is so frozen here, yeah? So you don't feel anything in bed. It's so sad, because you don't feel satisfaction in life. It needs much work, but You can correct this situation. It just needs constant work, hard work. Okay? Everything will be okay if you switch on your conscience and you are ready to work on this. Okay? Thank you for watching me. As usual, we'll be very grateful for your like and spread this video between the people you care about, because it is very important information, and astrology can make your life more efficient and happy and more satisfying for you first of all, and for your partners too. Thank you for watching me. Bye bye for now. See you later.